Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. 2 days ago, I made a video on how to process fermented cassava, and I told us that in 2 days time the cassava, that is the starch, will be ready. After the drying stage, it will be ready for preservation. So this is the second day that I processed the fermented cassava. So I want to show us how you can preserve it for a very long period of time, for like 2 to 3 months. So I want to first of all show us how I made it easy for it to dry within 2 days. No, wait. So let me show you how you can easily dry it within short period of time, that is 2 days. I'll be taking the video to where I kept the cassava. Yeah. I'm busy. Oh. So I kept this all this on top of this cassava starch so that it can easily remove the water from the cassava. As you can see, this has already dried so fast. If you don't put so much weight on it, it will take a very long period, for even 3 days. But I wanted it that fast, so that's why I put all this weight on the top of it. Hey, well, God, this is it. The drying stage we mean is just for the water in the cassava starch to drip off from it. As you can see, it has dripped off already. Now it is time for me to go and preserve it. So come with me. Can you see very? Okay, you have to bring it closer. Like bend it so that you can see what I'm doing. If you are just joining me for the first time, you are welcome. And for my subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and welcome to my live stream video. What we are doing here is I want to preserve cassava starch, which I made 2 days ago. The video on how I process the fermented cassava is on my channel, so feel free to watch the video. Let me set the camera so that you can see very well what I'm doing. Come. Make sure you're seeing it while I'm showing this. So to preserve your cassava starch, this nylon and it, you need type of nylon, no matter the size, it should just be nylon. So you need something like this, bigger than this, depending on the quantity of cassava starch you want to preserve. So you need this type of nylon, and also a bag like this that air can easily penetrate to the bag. So you first of all pack the cassava starch here, tie it very well before you now put it inside this bag. This is the same bag we used to package the fermented cassava 2 days ago that I processed it, which I showed all of us. So the next thing I have to do is just to pour the cassava starch inside this bowl so that I can easily transfer it to this nylon. So stay tuned. Thank you for coming back to this channel. While you are here, don't forget to like my videos, comment, always tell your friends about myself, Tell your friend about me. Battery. What? Okay, 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 go on. Tell your friends about my channel. My name is Oma Kitchentales. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And for any business inclined, just feel free to send me a DM. Thank you. So I want to set the camera so that you can see very well what I'm doing. Can you see how very neat the cassava looks? Very neat. If you watched my live, the last video I made, you can see how we processed it, and this is the end product. So this is what you use to make your fufu and enjoy with your family and friends. Let me wash my hands. Don't worry. Okay. Can see? So I'm going to transfer this cassava starch into this nylon. So stay with me while I do it. The last cassava starch we processed, my mommy told me that it stayed for almost 3 months or more than, and I was so surprised about it. And that is why I'm sharing this video with so much confidence, because you can actually buy cassava starch like this in the market and keep it in your house, and it can stay for almost 3 months. So always feel free to do that. If you have your mortar to always to pound your fufu. If you don't have mortar, that means you need mortar. So with this method, you can preserve your cassava starch for a very long time without it spoiling. Just tie it very well in this type of nylon, any nylon of your choice. And anytime you want to make your fufu, just collect the quantity you want and cook. So this is what people cook and make their fufu. It doesn't take time. From this stage now, you just boil water, and after boiling water, you make it into balls, smaller sizes of balls, and you cook for like first 5 minutes. After first 5 minutes of cooking it, you pound it. After pounding that first stage, you take it back to fire, cook it for more 15 minutes, then you do another pounding and your fufu is ready. Can you see how very neat this cassava starch is? Very, very neat. This will last my family for a very long time. Like very, very long time. You know, we don't have to be eating fufu every day now. You don't need to add any other thing to this cassava starch. No water, just Just package it in the nylon and that's all. Please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and always share it to your friends. In case I've not told you, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Oma Kitchentales. Feel free to call me Chef Oma. Find you, chef with vibe. I promised us I'll be coming back to the channel to show us how the end product of the fermented cassava looks like. So that's why I came back here to fulfill my promise. When I'm trying to I don't know whether I'm having cough. My voice is not that clear. Can they still see what I'm doing? Check. Welcome to this live stream video. Thank you for joining us today. What I'm doing is I'm preserving cassava starch. 2 days ago, I made a video on how to process fermented cassava. So it has finished drying. What I'm trying to do now is preserving it for a very long time. So this is how this is how you can package it. So you can always cook it anytime you want to make your fufu. And we all know how to make fufu. You make fufu by boiling water. After your water has boiled, you put your cassava starch, make it into balls like this. Cook for the first 3 minutes. After that first 3 minutes, you pound that set. Then after pounding that set, you take it back to fire again and allow it to cook for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Then your fufu is ready. You pound it again and feel free to serve your family and friends. You can see how this cassava starch is very neat. This is what you always go to market to buy as fufu. So they make it like this, cook, boil, pound, and sell in the market. But homemade is always more healthy, well prepared, and more trusted. So this is how my family always make theirs, and we collect anytime we want to cook. And this will stay for 3 months, almost 3 months. My mother told me that the last batch she made, she preserved it for a very long time, and it's just yesterday we made the last one. And now we already made another batch that will last us for till whenever. So they sell this type of cassava starch in the market. You can buy yours, keep in a nylon, and put in a bag like this, a bag that air can easily penetrate into, and then keep it in your kitchen in a cool place. So this is what we got from the fermented cassava I processed 2 days ago. So next thing I will do is to tie the knot very well. So I will tie this nylon very well and transfer it to this other bag. You can see the bag. All this rice bag, animal feed bag that air can easily penetrate into. So I will tie this one that I already fastened. I will tie it and transfer it to this bag. Once I do it like this, This cassava starch can stay for 3 months without spoiling. Just make sure you tie it very well. Thank you for coming to my live stream video. And please, if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and comment on my videos. Feel free to connect with me in other social handles, TikTok, Instagram, as Oma Kitchentales. Hey, to put this thing now. So next thing I'll do is to tie this one also. Unfortunately, my other nylon tore, but I will still tie it. So then I use that one. So this is our cassava starch. This one can stay for the next 3 months without anything happening to it. I'll just take it to our kitchen. You can keep it in a cool, dry place. Don't allow water to touch it because maggot can easily penetrate to it when water has touched it. Thank you for coming to this net today. Thank you for joining my live stream video. Please, if you have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Like, share, and comment. This is Oma Kitchentales. And feel free to call me Chef Oma. Bye. Hey.